Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Canberra Stadium as we bring you coverage of this clash between the Raiders and the Eels. And alongside me today, the one and only Cameron Smith. Well, Cameron, the favourites will have to be very careful here. This isn't as clear-cut as it seems.
Good to be here, Vossi. Beautiful conditions here. The stadium looks a picture. I really love this time of day. The sun is setting and the crowd are getting set for a great game of rugby league.
Yep, been quite a build-up to this game. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. The crowd's up. We're underway. Strange marks the ball. Tapine says, out of my way, brah. He surges forward. Finally wrapped up. First tackle up. Fogarty.
Nice pass.
He's shut down there by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
And offloads the ball. Halted by the defence.
Big play.
Plays it. Feeds the short ball. Held as the call from the referee. 4. Comes up with a play the ball. They're in hot pursuit. Forced backwards. 2 defenders and he's down.
Absolutely no way through there.
Play the ball now. Strange.
Great pass.
Walker puts him away. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. Rushes into dummy half. Hawkins. They drive him back. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. That's tackle number 1. Goes wide. Russell.
Well done.
He's almost made his way through. Tries the inside pass. Moves it on. Williams with momentum. Nice defence there. Plays the ball. Lays it off. Shut down by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Lovely pass. Strikes that one. The Raiders are off the hook. That was good work getting to the loose ball. At dummy half, works it on. Tapine. He's got momentum. Strong defence. Turns it inside. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Gives it on. And he's stopped in that one. They just keep on coming here. Sloppy play. Poor pass. And he'll be forced to play. Gets to dummy half. Strange. Hunts. Iongi collects it on the full. Pushed back in the tackle. And almost beats the defence. That's the first. Finds support. Defence comes over the top. Second of 6 tackles there. A snappy pass. They force him back. The Eels unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Papali'i gets the ball. He was just about through with a ball but not really making any ground. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Weeks scoops up the ball. Referee calls held. That's one. Snappy pass. Papali'i powers forward.
Second tackle.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Gathered in the tackle.
How long before they crack?
Slips in the short one. Tackling in numbers here. Attacking strongly, but no way through. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Good step. They work him in towards touch. Just manages to stay in play. Simonson. Collision there between 2 big men. With a short ball. Flicks the ball inside. The Eels not able to break through the strong defence.
The safer option taken there.
Driven back. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Bang! What a tackle.
Pushing the defence away.
He's proving elusive.
They'll look to find the line from this penalty. Kicks it into touch. Back underway with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
And they seize him. On tackle 1, Hawkins. Oh, knock on.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
And he runs into some effective defence. Count is 0. Papali'i driving forward. Grabbed by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Fogarty. Horsburgh slips the pass. Ball and all tackle. Finds support inside. Wrapped up like a sausage. It's wave after wave of attack. Weeks. Stewart sends it back inside. The ball has been taken. Met front on.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Nice work. Short pass. Iongi surges forward in the tackle. And down he goes.
A solid chase there.
Gaima. Referee shouting hell. 3 is the call. Passes. Shovels it on. Well held. No way through. This is just outstanding defence here. Loops a pass. Lomax. He surges forward. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
He plays it at the 30-metre line. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Williams with momentum. Powerful defence. Plays it 15 metres out. Feeds it on. Held just 5 metres away from the try line. Williams. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. Hawkins. Iongi. The opportunity to score is still on. 4 tackles up. Fires out a pass. Desperately close to the goal line. Has a look and flicks it inside. Gives the grubber kick a try. He's got momentum. Finally rounded up.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Shovels it wide. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Some enterprising play.
That's a clever pass. He's taken there in that tackle. And the attack just keeps on coming. Fogarty. Oh, good ball. Stewart. Off the left foot. Through the first line of defence. With an offload. Good play. Getting it away. That pleases the crowd. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
Good try. Very good try. Some slick passing and fantastic support play in the build-up to that. Let's just marvel at that again on the replay.
Fogarty looks up at the posts. He did that with his eyes closed.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Raiders lead by 6. Goes long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Good pressure from the chasers. Sasangi powers forward. Good play, they grab some decent territory. That is the first tackle. With a quick pass. Weeks gets his hands free and offloads. Run on defence. That's two. Passes inside. Hosking. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Fogarty. Weeks. Stewart. Driven back. Dragged out. They continue to roll forward with a little bullet pass. Wrapped up. No way through.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Loops it over the top. Launches a kick. Lomax there to field the kick. Held call by the ref. That's the first of 6. Passes short. Caught by 2 defenders. They will play it. That is the second tackle. No way through. That's the third. Quick with a pass. Gaima able to get a one-handed offload. Overpowered by the defence. Delivering the short ball. De Silva driving forward. Is dragged to the ground. Cutout ball. Papali'i tries his luck with a kick. Weaves his way through that tackle. Crashes to the ground. Fogarty.
Nice pass.
He's shut down there by the defence. Horsburgh. Great vision. Passes long. 2 of them combined to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Young. Held as the call from the referee.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Colossal kick. That's a 40-20.
The winger and fullback are standing there looking at each other, wondering what just happened there.
Starling restarts the play with a tap. He surges forward. Captured by the defence. Horsburgh. Is it a try? I don't know. Well, I don't know about this one. Video referee will make the decision. It's a try. Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The kickoff is deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Running along. Sasangi surges forward in the tackle. Moves it on. Strange.
Pass.
The scrum packs down. Works it on. Iongi. He goes straight through. He's got momentum. Not far away and challenging the defence. A snappy pass. Starling picks up the loose ball. Defence comes over the top. Plays the ball. Finds support. Young with momentum. And he's stopped in that one. There's the second. Strange. Savage. And almost beats the defence. And now that is the third tackle. Turns it inside. He was just about through. They've got the momentum in attack. Fogarty.
Great pass.
And he'll be forced to play it. This is excellent attack. At dummy half. Passes wide. Kicks. Lomax marks the ball. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Snappy pass. Driven back in the tackle. Gets to dummy half. Semrani. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. Comes up with a play the ball. Out of my way, he says. They toss him to ground.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
No excuse for that knock on. They form the scrum. Flicks the ball inside. Bang! With a step. Iongi powers forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. He's caught by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Now that's a great step.
He's proving elusive.
Shut down by the defence. Play the ball now. Gives it on. My word, that's a good tackle. Fourth tackle. Putting up a chase. They force him back. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Rushes into dummy half. Russell hunts it. Stewart with a good catch. Halted by the defence. That's one. Plays it. Gets the ball. Fogarty driving forward. Picked up in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Mid front on.
Takes the safe option.
Sends it back inside. And he's blocked by the defence. 4 tackles completed now. Tries the inside pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Fogarty strikes that one. Lomax takes it on the full.
Well done.
Strange puts him away. That's the first. They're closing in. Driven back. Rounded up by the defence. Tries a back pass inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. The Eels not able to break through the strong defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
They drive him back. Plays the ball 40 metres away. Slips in the short one. Chris, one-handed offload. Keeps the ball alive. He's tackled just 20 metres away. That's the second tackle. He surges forward. Met by a wall of defence. 2 defenders and he's down. They're having such a strong attacking game here. There's the halftime hooter. They've got there, possibly scored. Have they got it down? Referee calls the first half. What do you think of that first half, Cameron?
The Eels will be relieved to hear the halftime whistle here. The opposition were coming wave after wave in that first half. I suspect we'll see much of the same in the second half. It's looking intimidating at this stage.
The home side head to the break with the advantage. The second half in just a moment. We are back underway. Papali'i able to take that catch. Hopgood surges forward in the tackle. Referee shouting held.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Holding up a short pass. Grabbed by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Finds support inside. He's got momentum. Dumped in the tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. They roll forward again. And some powerful defence coming in.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Oh, good ball. Has the job of putting in the punt. Savage, under it. Beats a man. Pushed back in the tackle. He's almost made his way through. Has a look and flicks it inside. Feeds it on. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Looking sharp in attack.
Hosking. Forced backwards. The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through this set. Nice defence there. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Strange. With momentum. The Raiders unable to break through. Loops a pass. There's the punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Wonderful tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And he runs into some effective defence. That's two. Geimer has thrown it forward.
The referee had assistance from his touch judges, and that call was right.
Scrum packs down. Shovels it wide. That's a clever pass. Chasing well. Evades that tackle. And he won't be making any more metres there. That's the first of 6. With a short ball. Hosborough powers forward. Extremely close to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Close to the line, but players to beat. Clear through that tackle. They've got another one.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
He's looking to add the extras.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Fogarty is in good form with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have landed 2 from 2. Straight between the uprights. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. The Raiders lead by 18. Kicks it off deep. That's good positional play to take the kick. Papali'i driving forward. Dragged out.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Fires out a pass. Lays it off. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be spewing.
Wrapped up. No way through. And that's the second. Now the dummy.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
He surges forward. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. On tackle number 4. The opportunity to score is still on. Passes inside. We'll test them out with this grubber kick. That's a fabulous 4-pointer.
Here's a try that should not have been scored, Vossi. It was a perfectly weighted grubber kick. But where were the defenders? They'll be kicking themselves.
Now the chance to add the extras. And that's through.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Raiders lead by 12. kicks off deep into enemy territory. Hawkins latches onto that kick. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. Plays the ball. Finds support. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Works it on. Hawkins. Well held. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Simonson.
Nice pass.
Lomax surges forward in the tackle. He's beaten one. Now he's beaten two.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Tackling in numbers here.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Cutout ball. The punt. Stewart there to field the kick. And he's stopped in that one. There's the first tackle. Turns it inside. Consider him shaken and stirred. Gets the dummy half. Timmy Call.
Great pass.
He was just about through. At dummy half. Passes. Loops it over the top. Stewart. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it on. Papali'i with a little bullet pass. Says adios to another defender. Ball and all tackle. Tackle one completed. Moves it on. Hopgood with momentum. Shut down by the defence. Gaima. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. And we will go to the video referee for this one. No try. Play the ball now. This time it's a short pass. Papali'i powers forward. Desperately close to the try line. Gets the ball. Battered by the defence. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Flicks the ball inside. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set, but they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Good play. They grab some decent territory. First tackle up. Strange. Tests the defence with a short ball. Crashes to the ground.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
Gaima puts him away.
Takes the safe option.
Snappy pass. Fogarty driving forward. Caught by two defenders. Still a couple of tackles left here. Brought down on the halfway line. Shut down. That's good defence there. Plays it on the halfway. Strange. He punts it. Lomax marks the ball. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Plays it. A snappy pass. Driven back. They toss him to ground. That's the second tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Sends it back inside. Halted by the defence. 3 is the call. He surges forward. Front on defence. On play number 4. Lovely pass. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. And almost beats the defence.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Held call by the ref. And that is tackle number 2. Brushes the defence aside. The Raiders not able to break through the strong defence. So close now to the line.
Infringement.
Tries the inside pass. He gets the try. The Raiders have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Papali'i got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The visitors are struggling to adapt here. Amazing how different they look away from home.
Fogarty with a job of trying to land this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Fogarty is kicking well in this match. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 3 from 3. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
The Raiders will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Drives this kickoff long. Weeks able to take that catch. Running along. He's got momentum. My word, that's a good tackle. On tackle number 1. Quick with the pass. Referee calls help.
The safer option taken there.
Has a look and flicks it inside. The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the 3rd. Young surges forward in the tackle. That's a long pass. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. That kick bounces over the sideline. Pass is short. They come away with a loose ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. They've got the numbers.
Like a thief in the night.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Second tackle up. And he runs into some effective defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Defence comes over the top. Finds support inside. With a quick pass. That's a popular try. Yes, indeed. A very nice try.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
Conversion in front of the posts.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Fogarty is in great form with a boost. They have successfully converted 4 from 4. He did that with his eyes closed.
The Raiders have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The Raiders lead by 24. Kicks long. Starling under it. Gives it on. Shoves his way through. He's caught by the defence. Tries a back pass inside. Feeds it on. Offloads. Starling powers forward. Dumped in the tackle.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Oh, good ball. Referee shouting hell. That's 3. Papali'i. Young with momentum. They worked hard to bring him down. Strong defence here. With a short ball. Gets his hands free and offloads. The Raiders unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Loops it long. Hunts. Adokar takes it on the full.
Well done.
Met front on. That's the first of 6. Fires out a pass. Passes inside. De Silva driving forward.
Second tackle.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Dragged out.
Tackle 3.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Two of them combined to bring him down. Shovels it wide. Papali'i. Referee says forward pass.
Did that slip out of the hands or something? It was a mile forward.
Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. Lays it off. Weeks. Driven back. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle one, that's a clever pass. Feeds the short ball. And some powerful defence coming in.
Absolutely no way through there.
A good chase will be rewarded.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes long. He surges forward. And he'll be forced to play it. Unable to break through. Young. No way through. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Loops a pass. Has chosen the high kick. Quick to get to the loose ball. Good run back from the in goal. That's one. Delivering the short ball. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first. Kicking for touch. Well, that's gone into touch. Smith restarts play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Gathered in the tackle. That is the first tackle. Finds support. Brought to ground close to the sideline.
The Raiders really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Plays the ball. Passes. Works it on. He's got momentum. And down he goes.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Picked off by the defence. 5 tackles. Gets to dummy half. Russell with a punt. Stewart collects it on the full. A wall of defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Timiko. Not a bad run, this.
He can run.
Out in space.
Go, son.
The onslaught continues. That, my friends, is a 5-star try.
A superb individual try this. He made the opposition look very amateur in defence at 6s and 7s. This guy's a superstar.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Fogarty is striking them well today, and looking at the stats, we see they have landed 5 from 5. It's a goal.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Raiders lead by 30. The kickoff is deep. Starling there to field the kick. Papali'i surges forward in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence. Snappy pass. And taken by the defence. And that's the second. Moves it on. Paddy forced backwards. Nice defence there.
Beautiful.
Play the ball now. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the safe option.
And that is full time, but nobody wanted this game to end. No, let's play on forever. Days like this are just to be salivated over. Well, Cameron, what a thrashing that turned out to be.
2 points secured in damaging fashion. The result was never in doubt. They controlled the match and have come away with a very good victory here.
Well, that was the story of the day. What a game of rugby league. Hope you enjoyed today's coverage, and we've enjoyed bringing it to you.